Today, the Fit to Box hand protection title match between the challenger from France, Bandax, and the long-standing champion from the United Kingdom, Fortress Boxing. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. On my website fit2boxchannel.com I have got a hand protection section, and on there it's hand wraps and it's also fast wraps like these. So these two, this one here is the champion, has been champion for a very long time from Fortress, and it's their T1 model. These are Bandax from France, and of course I did put the Bandax against the T.5 Fortress fast wraps a couple of 3 weeks ago, and these came out as the winner, and so now it's only right that these get a title shot against the current champion. So I'm going to go through each round, and the first round is style. With Bandax you can fully customise them. So I've actually got my Fit to Box channel logo on the rear there. On the website it was fairly straightforward to do. As you can see, you've got the knuckles there. You've also got a thumb section as well. And I do think that they are very stylish where they look, and you can customise them further with different sort of colours, and even there is some where you can do different coloured straps in between the fingers as well. When it comes to the Fortress, I really love how these look. They've got a real sort of hand wrap, the tape and gauze type feel to them as well as look. You've got that sort of spacer fabric, as you can see, in between in between the fingers there. You've got the straps. You've also got the compression wrap as well. And the great thing about these is the fact that you can change the compression wrap and it totally changes the look of the fast wraps. And for me, that really does swing it, because when you put a new wrap on, you feel like you've got some new fast wraps. So for this round, round one style, I'm going to give 10 points to 9 points. Let's go on to round two, convenience to put on. Now basically, a lot of people, they buy these types of fast wraps because they don't like to spend the time to put a normal hand wrap on. I can put a normal hand wrap on in about 60 seconds one hand and 60 seconds the other. But of course, if you're not as well practiced, or if you haven't got your own technique, that can take longer. And I have seen people in the gym that really can't be bothered to do that. So when it comes to these are a faster way to get your hands protected. In terms of these here, the Bandax, now these truly are super fast wraps, because you can literally put these, I reckon I can put one of these on in about 15 seconds. This one, I reckon it'll take me longer, probably take me 30 seconds to put one of these on. And that's because once you've got the base glove on, you have then got to use the strap, which you can use a 1 metre strap, which obviously is quicker, but I use the 2 metre wrap, so that takes me a little bit longer. So there is a clear winner when it comes to this round, which is convenience and speed to put on, and that is Bandax with 10 points and the Fortress T1 with 8 points. At that stage, let me say, if your main concern is how fast you can put them on, then these are much faster to put on than these. So if that's all you're looking for is speed of use, speed to put them on so you can get onto the bags or so you can get sparring, then that is the pick for you straight away. Let's go on to round 3. And round 3 is wrist. The wrist, on the Fortress, as I bring this round, is made up, obviously you've got the base layer glove there like so, and so you have got the fabric there, and the wrist is really made up by the revolutions of the strap that really brings that into place. When it comes to the Bandax, you've got a firm sort of outer shell of the Bandax. That's the synthetic leather version, which you do pay a little bit more for, but it is very robust and stiff. You have to go higher up with that Velcro and you wrap it all the way around, and then it clicks on the front. Just getting in the way there. So it clicks round on the front. So with these, I did find that there was a bit of pressure on the outside of that sort of knuckle of the wrist. With these, I did find that they're super comfortable and supportive in the wrist area with the compression wraps. But I have to say, it is very, very close when it comes to the support that both the Velcro gives on there and also the strap gives on there. So for this round, round 3, I am going to go 10 points to the Bandax and 10 points to the Fortress T1. Then we come on to round 4, Knuckle. Okay, so the knuckle on the Bandax is like a gel knuckle, and I really do like the quality of that knuckle protection. On these ones, it's a softer but more comfortable knuckle. So if you're looking for protection, it's this one. If you're looking for more of a comfortable protected knuckle, then it's this one. So when it comes to this one and this round, round 4 Knuckle, again, I can't split them. It's what you like, really. So it is 10 points to the Bandax and 10 points to the Fortress T1. Then round 5, rear of the hand. Now, the rear of the hand on there, and this is to protect the little bones in the hand. So at the back of that, that's really quite stiff. And then obviously at the back of there, you have got the Velcro that provides a little bit of stiffness, but you've also got some integrated splints in there as well, but they are subtle. And then the extra support you get is with the compression wrap that goes around the rear of the hand to provide that support. So when it comes to rear of the hand, I do think the stiffness of this one, plus putting that Velcro that little bit higher, which is what you're supposed to do, does mean that the rear of the hand on this one, I do think is a winner. And so I'm going to go with round 5, 10 points to the Bandax and 9 points to Fortress T1. Then we come on to round 6, and that is thumb. The Fortress T1 has got nothing protecting the thumb except for when you wrap the compression wrap around it. I normally wrap it round twice, so I'm getting the equivalent to what I would get with a normal hand wrap in terms of protection on that part of the thumb. The Bandax, however, has got an integrated thumb, and it has got that more protection. Again, you've got sort of stiff, nice protection built in to the actual base glove. So here in this round, round 6, we have 10 points to the Bandax and 9 points to Fortress T1. Then we come on to round number 7, and that is quality. Both of these products are really, really well made. I really like the material that they've used on there. I love the design as well. And again, the material used in these, from the knuckle to the base layer of the glove, I really do think, again, that this is really great when it comes to both the quality in both of these. And so I am going to go 10 points for the Bandax and 10 points to the Fortress T1. Now, with a lot of these rounds, they are so close, it would be wrong of me to give one 10 points over the other when they are so sort of close in terms of quality and so close in terms of the score. So if I'm giving out 10 10s, it's because there's nothing to split them. Okay, round 8, protection. So you've got the knuckle protection there, you've got the thumb protection, you've got that harder sort of rear of the fist and the hand protection, and then you've got that Velcro. on the Bandax. And then as I bring that round, you've got a softer knuckle on here, but you have got there, you've got the Velcro at the rear, integrated splints in the back of there as well, and then you've also got the compression wrap as well to make sure that it's nice and comfortable but supported all the way around. So round 8, again, I can't split them. This is 10 points to 10 points. Round 8, protection. Round 9, durability. As I've said in the quality round, both of these are really well made with really great materials, and I do think that they will last you a very long time. Both of them can be washed, and so that will extend the life further as well. The only concern that I've got when it comes to durability on the Bandax is how long will that Velcro sort of keep, because once that Velcro has worn out and is no longer sticking, that's the only thing that I'm concerned about with that. With this, the Velcro again could wear out at the end. The only difference being is you can buy more of these straps, but I still don't think that that's enough in terms of these to give it the edge in this round. So again, we have a 10-10 round for both of these, because I just think that both of them will last you a long time as long as you are treating them correctly. Round 10, comfort. Okay, so with this one, I would say, and I've said this before, that there, if that was a bit lower, I think I would like it more. So on these, what happens is once you've got the wrap around there, it creates a lower grip bar, and so that part is more comfortable on the Fortress T1. Also, I did find that on the outside of here, on that wrist, I did feel it was a little stiff, and so when it comes to comfort and what you can achieve with that actual compression wrap, I do think that the Fortress T1 is a clear winner in this round, and so I am going 10 points to the Fortress T1 and 8 points to the Bandax. Round 11, performance. Okay, so performance, as you start to use them on the bag, great knuckle protection on both, great hand protection. I will say one thing though, and that is with these are a little heavier. And when I say a little heavier, each one of these came out at either 5 ounce or 5.1 ounce. That's quite heavy really for hand protection. These ones came out at 2.8 or 2.9 ounce. So really you are looking at quite a difference between the weight of these two. Also, when I was using them, the comfort of this one over the rounds, especially when you start to get into those sort of later rounds, there was a real difference between how this one felt and how this one felt. This one definitely was more comfortable, and this one you did want to take it off after a little while because of certain areas where it was like, right, okay, it's not feeling as comfortable. Round 11, performance, is 10 points to the Fortress T1 and 8 points to the Bandax from France. Round 12, value for money. The Bandax with these, with the synthetic leather, and also I had the Fit to Box channel on the back. With these ones, these cost around 112 English pounds, and with these ones, the base model T1, they are £64.99, and for that you do get a wash bag, and you also get a set of 1 metre compression wraps. So I'm sort of working this out on the fact that you would actually buy an extra wrap, which would be £8.99. So £64.99 plus a strap, which is £8.99. Obviously that's for a pair. So that's the price that you will pay for the Fortress against the £112 of the Bandax. Bandax also come with a bag that you can keep them in. I do prefer the bag of the Fortress just because it's a wash bag as well as a bag you can put into your bag to carry them, so you can actually just keep them separate from everything else when it's in the washing machine in that bag. Okay, so round 12, value for money, and value for money is 10 points to the Fortress T1 and 9 points to the Bandax. And now we come to the decision. And the decision is as follows. 116 points to 114 points. And still, the Fit to Box hand protection title holder, the Fortress T1s, winning this in a very narrow competition against the Bandax. I have been really super impressed with them. That's why I gave them 5 stars. 5 stars is a rating of the best. These already got 5 stars, so you are pitting 2 of the very best hand protection against each other, and it was 116 to 114. I have to say, as I said earlier, if you are just looking to have these because you're looking for speed to just put them on, then there is only one winner there, and that is Bandax. But overall, over the 12 rounds, I do prefer slightly still the Fortress T1. If you look on my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you'll be able to see my hand protection list as well as all my other lists. And on there, I have sort of rated with the star system what I prefer. This is still the champion. These have been the champion since 2022. We are now coming towards the end of 2023. And still, the Fit to Box hand protection champion. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.